はい、こんばんは。XBOX360 版ウィッチャー2シャープ28続きをねやっていきたいと思います。じゃあとりあえずねデスモルと話すですね。いきます。そうですね。
I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
襲われたからね。
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
I could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward?
Is yours. Here.
まあこの辺はもう前のあれで聞きましたからね。
You must know a lot about the Wild Hunt, as one of the reigning majesties among mages.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated steeds.
The Wild Hunt's no myth. See you.
まあ事態の進展を待つしかないってことで、とりあえず出ます。じゃあ次はこれがね声かけれないんだよね。でもいろいろもうやったから、もしかしたらね話しかけても大丈夫なのかもしれない。話しかけようとしたらお前知らねえみたいなのね言われたりして話しかけれなかったんだけど、いろいろクエストもこなして名声も多少上がってると思うんで、もしかしたら声かけれるかな。ここですね。
How'd you do? What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
You're all right. I've heard you've been helping our lads.
Okay.
Talk away, but be quick. If the corporal sees you, he'll have your balls. And ours.
やっと話せます。
Bloody fat gun. What do you want?
Information. I'm responsible for you being captured.
I don't understand.
I warned Yorvik that the Kingslayer had betrayed him. Your leader's alive because of me.
You lie! You're not one of us.
Never claimed to be. I'm not interested in your fight, nor in that of the humans. I have my own goals. I'm hunting the Kingslayer and need information. Will you help me?
I'd rather not reveal anything to the Dwan. Do you know Elder speech? The Thurmen and Rendans hest. Ev de sale emes of the Mevneslet.
Say it here.
En ted verletho ken en sterk dun verneuwel. Erte dreie eb Dwan. Seret en ox vat gern est. Denna afernek wert. Visse ögen. Erle ögen. Ken hatner. Denna dar emenden. Dak mammert.
En lena de arme hest.
Denna neersela vid de sala in esne geert. Veneer senden ert el.
Te arme. Nee, zeggen hier. Eller sera.
Mekian behented fen essert. ser ett mer ura jasenhet. Erteb orks garta seget en ett roten gemhest. Te ern mothe diam.
Rathain? Que diables Rathain verterer?
Versenet roten deren hensat gerar vorte
まさかそこに
Den diarme elestrea hen. Ner mer ser herf.
Vekele elefthena histkim.
Diarme herf. Este verf. Epkethen ken hest.
Quintus
Maslow.
Ken.
Den kian vel emer dorrat gern.
Vekean med penetres.
En herd epkianje esme get verf. Se este en kien e diable ep arskied. Ken jesse de preas.
Mesem triachled. Vafer.
Quen erle vat gerne hennelinge kven.
Nemese.
Oxen en seret est elle kven. Vel mert Gwynblade Kenneth Belk. Vedden emeth Gwynblade. Say the step gatis
なるほど。
en tre winnes. Vafel.
なるほど。新しい情報がいろいろとね出ましたね。この辺もいろいろあるね。ああ、なるほどね。まあ処刑場調べる。これやってみようか。ちょっと待って、マップ確認。あそこね、なんかね、ちょっと敵が強かった気がするみたいな、そんなとこでしたね。よし、オープン。違う？あ、違うか。違うね。表からか。このね、もうちょっと降りたとこにもね、飛び降りていく洞窟みたいなとこがあったんですよ。で、そこの敵もなんかわさわさ湧いてきて、前の章の洞窟の敵よりもやっぱり1段、2段ぐらい強い感じで、死亡しちゃいましたね、前ね。間違って言っちゃった時ね。ローディング入ったぞ。誰か話しかけてくるのかな。よし、とりあえず一回ちょっとセーブしましょう。急にね、なんか来るからね、怖いんだよね。戦場。ボタン間違えちゃったよ。まあいいや、行こう。処刑場の確認ねえ。 ハーピーとか結構いましたよね。だからゆっくりハーピーとか買って、ちょっとね、生態を調べたいっていうのあるんですよね。なんかいるぞ。ここが処刑場ですね。まあ話しかけてみましょうか。
Oi, what you doing here?
Get out of the way. I need to inspect this area.
Be careful. They say stepping in the ashes brings bad luck.
Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
All right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently, it's bad luck to tread on the ashes. Strange aura. Let's take a closer look.
車輪。
Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently.
ほうほうほう。
I better take one, just in case.
ダダン。
Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With kid-wearing army-issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears,
ああ、やっ
even
ぱり動
birds.
物も気づいてんだよね。
I think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle, except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place.
もう一回調べよう。
People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a... Glad to know I'm not... Carved from a solid piece of... Candles, amulet.
おっと。
Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise.
匂いがあるってことは何か混ざってるよね。
Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here.
ということになるよね。
Let's see. Candles. The stench.
Stink.
An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving but harmless. I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
なるほど。
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
From what I've seen, it's not safe here.
The beasts are too scared to come near the circle.
Maybe, but you gotta leave the circle to return to camp.
Help us get back!
If you all know this area is infested with monsters, why the hell did you come here?
On a kind of pilgrimage to visit the circle.
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a
Vision.
try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
まあ
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then.
だいぶ
But only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nails.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are like fist tech for simple folk.
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through.
何
Left. I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
そういうことだな
I know at
帰ろ
least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Vic was right. We should have sat on our asses.
You'll be whistling a different tune when the mist lifts and we...
来た
I'm too old for this.
OK ちょっと多すぎだろありありありイグニーどんどん湧くなまあ行くぞクエン1枚貼ってアードよしかついてきてるよな行こう行こう行こう
Drowner lairs. Not the best spot.
ピクニックは向いていないぞボス戦か
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you that have eaten us!
We owe you our lives, Witcher.
おばあきよっしゅなるほどね
Hey!
まあとりあえず野営地に帰りましょうここの売春宿ももしかしたら遊べたりするのかな天気も悪くなってまいりました向こうになんかいたね敵がねそういえばここに来てから掲示板のクエストとかやってないですね一応やった方がいいんだろうね一応レベル上げた方がスキルにも触れるし OK OK、到着しました。ほいじゃまね、報告ですね。
Still looking for coins.
What do you want, Witcher?
ああ、そういうことだな。
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know. A damn quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket will protect you in battle. Half-wits.
If the relics give them courage, so be it.
So far, all those candles have only brought us some tent fires. I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. In combat, I can count on my shield, my armor, and my comrades, if they still live. Many of those boys will die in Bergen, even with their pockets stuffed with mystical splinters that cost a silver piece each. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it. If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
Did you participate in the battle?
I did, and I fought. I'd rather not go into it.
The spirits of those who died in battle are now in combat on that field. They kill each other and change into nasty creatures called draugrs. Edirnians, Kedwenis, even your comrades. I want to help them, but I have to know what happened during the battle.
Oh, the plague. Listen then. The fighting started in the afternoon. The Dun Banner was first to attack. We were ambushed, cut off from our main unit and devastated. Bloody scouts and Sabrina Glevisic, who was supposed to mind the battlefield. By then, the battle was in full swing. Wherever you see those damned furrows, people fought there. The Edirnian lines faltered a few times, but we couldn't crush them because of Selkirk. Yes, we had the Visitor. They had Selkirk of Gullet, the invincible White Knight, Edern's finest swordsman. Whenever our forces gained the upper hand, he'd appear and reverse the fighting's course. Then, Vandegrift himself went into battle. He met Selkirk in the middle of the melee. It was a battle of titans. In the end, the Visitor hacked Selkirk and sliced the White Knight from his head to his balls. Then, death fell from the heavens. Lumps of burning soil flew through the air. The whole valley was on fire. Damned magic of a damned witch. I owe my life to Priest Crest, our champion. He led me out of the battle and went back for the others. He had a medallion that protected him against fire. He led everyone out, including the Edirnians. But the flames got him in the end.
What happened before the battle?
We forded the Pontar on the third day after the autumn equinox. The Edirnians were waiting for us, formed up in a long line at the foot of those hills. I remember the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersburg, Gullet. Knights, armored infantry, peasants, the Bergen Dwarf Regiment, all save the king. They numbered more than 5,000. General Vandegrift, commander of the Kedwenis, had less than 4,000, including the elite Bearheads, armored troops from Ard Caraig, and the famous White Foxes of the north. And ourselves, the Dun Banner, veterans of Brenner, hated by the Edirnians more than the plague. But above all, we had Vandegrift the Visitor. Maybe he was a bastard, but he knew war like nobody else.
Do I have this right? You served in the Dun Banner.
Did indeed. Henselt's never commanded a fiercer group of warriors, and he never will. If not for us, there'd have been no victory for the North at Brenner. We carried the day.
I didn't see the Dun Banner in the camp.
And you won't. The unit's no more. Ensign Eckhart Hennessy carried the standard into battle for the last time 3 years ago.
Glevisig's magic?
Worse. The Edirnian troops, the bastards. The Dun Banner, the pride of Kedwen, lost its standard and almost all its men. The Visitor refused to send us reinforcements when we were cut off. The Dun must prevail. It's been in worse shape than this. The Dun will be all right. 7 Eternians to each one of us. We had no fucking hope. 200 men went into battle and less than 70 came back. But that's not all. Only a few survived to this day. The boys couldn't handle it. Suicide, firewater, fist tech. A few became highwaymen. They ended up on the gallows or in ditches. Memories can also kill you, and soldiers don't always deal with them well.
I have to find that standard.
I heard it lies in the catacombs neath Bergen, alongside my mates.
近ぼちか。
Hey, if you're thinking of going there, I ought to give you my beaver skin cap. That's its rightful place.
ありがとうよ。
Thanks, Civic.
ああ、そうそう。預言者のことを知ってるかとか聞きたい
I
よ。
heard there's a man living outside the camp known as the Visionary. Ever met him?
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him. If I ever do, he'll regret that he fooled my people with all those superstitions.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
これも聞いとかないとね。
Wish I could have, but only the 5th Company was sent there. She deserved it.
さっきと同じか。
What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. My brother died during a coup in Rhind when a mage boiled the blood in his veins. Also, I once saw a soldier raping a dead elf woman. 3 years ago, people melted like lead. Something you can't forget, Witcher.
The soldiers you were looking for, they got held up for a while at Sabrina's circle.
Ah, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely. But
まあまあ。
I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
From what I can see, you and the men love your king.
He's like a father to us, really. Comes around from time to time, chats it up, pats you on the mug. Remembers our names, too. Though you got to earn that in battle. Been so distinguished 3 times already. Pride myself on it.
I'm sure it's a great honor for a humble soldier like yourself.
Last time it happened, we was on the march. Some peasant poisoned his well. A few of our lads died. Many others got sick. I pacified that village. We hit them so hard, we even struck fear into our own boys. They went without a row for 2 days, and the king was very pleased. He came around, gave me a friendly punch in the gut, laughed, and said, "You are one true son of a bitch. If you'd not been born among swine, you'd probably be king." That's how he is. Humane and all. He's really got a heart.
じゃあな。はーい、そんな感じでね。このウィッチャー2、なんか本当に小説を読んでるかのような壮大すぎる重なり合う物語。毎回なんかすごい楽しんでます。今回はね、時間の関係でここで1回動画を切りたいと思います。お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。